Hello everyone. So here we discuss about the chapter first of the English, A Letter to God, written by G.L. Funes and presented by the Harsh Kumar 2 of 10th H. So if we talk about the main character of this chapter, so main character of this chapters are Lencho and Postmaster. A Lencho who was a hard-working farmer and a determined knave and a theist. Theist means to say that what? One who believes on the God. And if we talk about the postmaster, an amiable, cooperative and a likable person and fatty also. So there was a house on a entire valley at the crest of a low hill. Crest means to say that top of a low hill, or we can say that the solitary house also. So there was only a single house in the entire valley, and who lived there? Yes, Lencho and his family lived there. From there he can see his cornfield and the river valley and the river easily, and his field always give the good harvest, but the only thing that required was a downpour, or at least a shower. Downpour means to say that a heavy rainfall. So the Lencho seeing the sky towards the northeast, but at the time the woman made the evening meal, or we can say that the supper. The word which was given in the book, that meaning is evening meal and evening meal. Lencho, when the woman was calling the Lencho and his sons for the evening meal, at that time a big drops of rain began to fall on the Lencho, and the Lencho predicted big drop fall on him as a new coins. So he saw towards the northeast, and cloud seems to be approaching there. और उन्होंने उस रेन ड्रॉप को क्या बोला? न्यू कॉइन्स. Big drops are 10 cent and the small drops are the 5 cent pieces. But suddenly what happened? The wind began to flow and the heavy rainfall starts along with the hailstones, and the Lencho exclaimed that it passes quickly. But it was just totally opposite of the thinking of the Lencho. It means that for an hour the hail rained on the whole valley. Whole valley means to say that on the hill also, on the field also, on the house, means to say that the hailstones became to fall for an hour, and the field was become totally white as if it covered with the salt. Believe me, not a single leaf was left. The whole crop was destroyed properly, and the Lencho and his family become upset, thought that we will go hungry this year. No hope Lencho has seen, but only the single hope that the Lencho seen, that Lencho seem a hope to take the help from the God. So at the following Sunday, Lencho wrote a letter to God. In this letter, he wrote that I required 100 pesos as my crop destroyed because of the hailstorm. One of the employees of the post office laughing to see the letter to God, but became serious after some time and exclaimed the faith in God the man has. He didn't want to hurt him. And then he opened the letter. In this letter he asked for money. So he means postmaster. The postmaster asked the employees, some friends, for money, and also he gave a part of his salary. But still he collects only what? 70 pesos. How much amount the Lencho require? 100 pesos. How much amount the postmaster collect? Only 70 pesos. How much amount is left? 30 pesos. Okay, so he put the money inside the envelope and nothing wrote there instead of God, to just show the letter was being sent by God. The following Sunday, Lencho come bit earlier to ask if there was a letter for him. So the postmaster gave him the letter. But when he opened the letter, he became surprised to see the money. But when he was going to count the money, he became angry. Why he became angry? As I am told you earlier, how much amount he collect? 70 pesos. How much he required? 100 pesos. So he was become angry. So he wrote another letter to God for ask rest of the money. Postmaster went to open it, that what he has written inside that letter. So what he had written inside the letter, God please send me my rest of the money, that he wrote inside the letter, but don't send me it through the mail, because the employees of the post office are bunch of crooks. Bunch of crook means dishonest people. The Lencho exclaimed that the people of the post office are dishonest. Might be they have stolen their money. So please send me directly. Don't send me it through the mail. So what is the moral of this chapter? The moral we get, the two moral we get: be thankful what you get. Don't judge the people without knowing them. Means to say that आपके पास जो है हमें उसी में ही खुश रहना चाहिए. हमें we are not allowed to judging the people without knowing them. That you have also hear about that. वो बोलते हैं ना, अधूरा ज्ञान बेकार है. And the another moral we get, the faith should be one side. Whatever faith I have, it should be one side only. Don't be blind that much that you will forget about the surroundings, that you will forget about the reality. Okay.